Hi students, good morning everybody. Now welcome back our favorite video channel at GVS. This is B Ramesh Kumar. Today this time we have to discuss one of the important topic, that is three-dimensional geometry. So in previous class we have to discuss introduction of this topic. In this video we have to discuss solutions of the problems given in previous MSET papers and JEE Mains papers. So the first problem is distance between the points 2, 3, 5 and minus 1, 1, minus 1. Here in previous video we discussed distance between the formula. Now we take the formula is, distance formula is square root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square plus z1 minus z2 whole square. So this is our distance formula. Now using that one to find the distance given points. Now here let it be the points be A and B. Now to find AB. Here we take AB the distance, or to find length of AB. Now whatever it may be, here to find length of AB or distance between the points AB. Now it is denoted by AB equals to square root of, in that we have to substitute given points. Now x1 2 minus of minus 1 plus 1 whole square plus y1 3 y2 1, so 3 minus 1 whole square plus z1 5 z2 minus 1 minus of minus 1 plus 1 whole square. Now in that it can simplify that 2 plus 1 3, 3 square means 9 plus 3 minus 1 2, 2 square means 4 plus 5 plus 1 6, 6 square means 36. Now here in that 36 plus 4, 40 plus 9 49, so square root 49, that means 7. Therefore distance between AB equals to 7 units. So this is the solution. Similarly the second problem, here also using the same formula. Now let it be the given points be A and B. We take A and B. Now the solution is AB equals to, here also we write the same formula. Directly we have to take that formula and substitute the given points in that formula. So sin alpha minus cos alpha whole square plus cos alpha minus of minus sin alpha whole square plus 0 minus 0 whole square. Now in that sin alpha minus cos alpha, here also we have to observe sin alpha plus cos alpha. So a minus b whole square plus a plus b whole square. Now we write 2 into a square plus b square. So 2 into a square means sin square alpha plus b square means cos square alpha plus this will be 0. Here using that formula, a minus b whole square plus a plus b whole square equals to 2 into a square minus b square. Using that formula and simplify that. So using trigonometric identity, sin square alpha plus cos square alpha value 1. Now square root of 2 into 1 plus 0, that means root 2. So this is the solution. Distance between the given points is root 2 units. This is the second problem. Similarly the third one is, if the distance between the points 3, 4, minus 2 and 1, 1, k is 7, then k equals to, here given the distance that is 7. Now here in the second point to find z coordinate. Using the same formula, now let it be taken as the points A and B. Then we write AB equals to square root of, here x1 minus x2 whole square means 3 minus 1 whole square. Similarly y1 minus y2, 4 minus 1 whole square. Similarly minus 2, z1 minus z2, minus 2 minus k whole square. That equals to, distance will be given. Now equating, the distance is 7. Here squaring on both sides and simplify that. 3 minus 1 whole square means 2 square, that is 4. In that 3 square, that is 9. In that we have to take minus will be common. Now minus whole square means plus. Now this is a plus b formation, a plus b whole square. Then we write 2 square means 4 plus k square plus 2 2ab, 2 into k. So 4k. That equals to, here squaring on both sides, 7 square. That equals to 49. Here we take squaring on both sides. Now here it will be written as k square plus 4k. This is 9 plus 8, 17. We take 49 to left side. So minus 49 equals 0. Now in that k square plus 4k minus 32 equals 0. Now factoring this one, it can be written as k plus 8 into k minus 4 equal to 0. K plus 8 into k minus 4 equal to 0. Now simplifying that, here we write k equal to minus 8 or k equal to plus 4. So this is the solution. This is the value of k. Similarly, the fourth problem. Here to find the perimeter of the triangle with vertices at 1 0 0, 0 1 0, 0 0 1. Here these are 3 vertices of the triangle. Now we take triangle. So A, B, C. Here consider the vertices will be A, B, C. Now first we find distance between AB, BC and CA using the same formula, square root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square plus z1 minus z2 whole square. Now here first we take AB, that equals to, directly here we substitute the values in that formula. So 1 minus 0 whole square plus 0 minus 1 whole square plus 0 minus 0 whole square. Now it can be written as what? Square root of 1 minus 0, 1 square, 1 plus minus 1 whole square means this is also 1 plus 0. That value will be root 2. Similarly, to find BC, here we take BC means 0 minus 0 whole square plus 1 minus 0 whole square plus 0 minus 1 whole square. Now here also we write square root of 0 plus 1, that will be also root 2. Similarly, to find CA, square root of 0 minus 1 whole square, 0 minus 0 whole square plus 1 minus 0 whole square. Now here also we write the total value is square root of 1 plus 0 plus 1, that is also root 2. Now perimeter of the triangle. Perimeter of triangle equals to, we take sum of all sides, that is AB plus BC plus CA. These are the lengths of the sides, that equals to root 2 plus root 2 plus root 2. Total value is 3 root 2. So this is the perimeter of triangle. This is the solution. Now we note down these 4 problems. After continue remaining problems. Now the next problem. Here the points minus 347, minus 433, minus 763 forms. Given options. These 3 points forms equilateral triangle or isosceles or right angle or right angle isosceles. Now here first we take distance between the points. First of all, let us consider the given 3 points be vertices of the triangle. Now we take one more triangle. So this is ABC. Here the triangle is either equilateral or isosceles, right angle isosceles. First of all, to find distance between the points, that means to find sides of the triangle using the distance formula. Now the distance formula is square root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square plus z1 minus z2 whole square. Now here to find distance between AB. Let us consider the first point is A, the second point is B, the third point is C. These three are vertices of the triangle. Now we take the length of AB. So AB equals to square root of, we substitute the points, minus 3 minus of minus 4 plus 4 whole square plus 4 minus 3 whole square plus 7 minus 3 whole square. Now in that we have to observe minus 3 plus 4 is 1. So square root of 1, 1 square means 1. This is also 1. In that 7 minus 3. 7 minus 3 means 4. 4 square is 16. So root 18. So AB value root 18. Similarly to find BC. Here also we substitute the points B and C in that formula. Minus 4 plus, minus of minus 7 plus 7. So minus 4 plus 7 whole square. 3 minus 6 whole square. Plus 3 minus 3 whole square. Now in that, it can simplify that. 7 minus 4 is 3. 3 square means 9. So it is also minus 3. Minus 3 square means 9. In that this is 0. So total value is root 18. Similarly to find CA. Square root of CA. Minus 7 minus of minus 3 plus 3. Minus 7 plus 3 whole square. Similarly 6 minus 4 whole square, 3 minus 7 whole square. Now here in that minus 7 plus 3 is minus 4. Minus 4 square is 16. 6 minus 4 is 2. 2 square means 4. In that this is also minus 4. Minus 4 whole square means 16. Now here we write 32 plus 4, 36. 36 is square root 36. Square root 36 means 6. Here in that distances we have to observe, we take AB square. Here we take AB square. That equals to root 18 whole square. That means 18. Similarly to find BC square. So root 18 whole square, that is also 18. Similarly to find CS square. CS square means 6 square, that equals to 36. That means here to write AB square plus BC square equals to 18 plus 18. That equals 36. That means CS square. So here clearly we have to observe sum of squares of two sides equals to square of third side. That means this is the Pythagoras formula for right angle triangle. Now here these two are equal. Here AB is root 18, BC is root 18. So two sides equal and Pythagoras formula will be applicable here. Therefore clearly in that the triangle ABC, the given 3 points forms right angle isosceles triangle. Now we take ABC can be taken as this is. So here this is the CA. CA means 36. So we can take CA. Here right angle at B. Here right angle at B. Now here AB equal to BC and angle B equals 90 degrees. Therefore triangle ABC is right angle isosceles triangle. Similarly next problem. Here also given 3 points. Now these 3 points forms equilateral, isosceles, right angle or right angle isosceles. Now we take the same distance formula. First of all to find sides of the triangles. Now we take that are ABC or vertices. Now here let us consider this is A, this is B, this is C. Now in that first to find side AB using the same formula. So here we take 4 minus 3 whole square plus 1 plus 1 whole square. 1 minus of minus means 1 plus 1. 3 plus 3 whole square. Here it can simplify. So 1 square means 1. 2 square means 4. 6 square means 36. So square root 41. Similarly to find BC also. So BC 3 minus 5 whole square plus minus 1 minus of minus 2 plus 2 whole square plus minus 3 plus 2 whole square. So here in that minus 2 square means 4, 1 square means 1. So in that minus 1. So this is also 1. Now we take root 6. So next we find CA. We take C and A versus 5 minus 4 square root of 5 minus 4 whole square plus minus 2 minus 1 whole square plus minus 2 minus 3 whole square. Now in that 5 minus 4 is 1 square, 1. So minus 3 square plus 9 minus 5 square plus 25. So in that we have to observe 25 plus 1, 26, 26 plus 9, 35. So square root 35. We have to observe. So BC value root 6, CA value root 35. Now AB value root 41. Now squaring BC and CA and some we take some 6 plus 35, that is 41. Now we take BC square plus CA square equals to 6 plus 35, that is 41. Now here square root 41 is AB. Now we write 41 means AB square. Here also we have to observe the given point satisfied Pythagoras formula, and also in the BC CA are two sides, these are not equal. These are not equal and Pythagoras formula will be applicable here. Therefore, the given points ABC forms right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. This is the solution for this question. Now the next one is, here the points 1, 0, 3, 0, minus 1, minus 1 and minus 3, 2, minus 1, minus 2, 3, 3 forms a parallelogram, rectangle, rhombus, square. In the given options, which option is the right answer? Now the given points forms in which polygon? First of all we check. First we take the given points are vertices of one polygon. So here this is the quadrilateral. In that polygon means quadrilateral, because of here 4 sides are there and 4 vertices are there. Therefore it can be taken as quadrilateral. Now this quadrilateral is parallelogram or rectangle, rhombus or square. Let it be taken as A, B, C, D. So this is A, this is B, this is C, this is D. Now first we have to check, this is BD, this is AC, diagonals. So AB equals to, here using distance formula, equals to square root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square plus z1 minus z2 whole square. Now in that we take the points AB. First we find AB. Now we take AB points 1 minus 0 whole square plus 0 minus of minus 1 means plus 1 whole square plus 3 plus 1 whole square. Now here we write 1 plus 1, 4 square means 18. So that is root 20. Similarly, we take BC. In that BC, 0 minus of minus 3 plus 3 whole square minus 1 minus 2 whole square minus 1 plus 1 whole square. So here 3 square means 9, minus 3 square means this is also 9, in that this is 0. So this value will be root 18. Similarly CA, in that CA minus 3 plus 2 whole square, y coordinates 2 minus 3 whole square, sorry CA curve, CD minus 1 minus 3 whole square. So here minus 1 whole square means 1. This is also 1. In that 4 square, minus 4 square means 16. So root 18. Similarly to find dA. So we take d and a versus minus 2 minus 1 whole square plus 3 minus 0 whole square 3 minus 3 whole square. So here the 3 square minus 3 square means 9. 3 square means 9. So this is 0. So this will be root 18. Now in that first one, again we check 1 minus 0. 1 plus 1, 3 plus 1, 4 square. So this is 16. So this is also 18. Now here AB, BC, CD, DA. So all sides are equal. So therefore AB equal to BC equal to CD equal to DA. That value will be root 18. So here all sides are equal. Now in that this quadrilateral is either rectangle, either rhombus or square, because of in two diagrams all sides are equal. Now first we check the sides are all equal. Similarly we check diagonals. We take AC. So AC means 1 minus of 3 plus 3 whole square, 0 minus 2 whole square, 3 plus 1 whole square. Now here we have to observe, in that we write 4 square means 16. This is 4 minus 2 square means 4. This is also 16. So 32 plus 4, 36. 36 means 6. Similarly to find BD also. Here we take BD. 0 minus of minus 2 plus 2. 0 plus 2 whole square. Plus minus 1 minus 3 whole square. Plus minus 1 minus 3 whole square. In that we have to write 2 square means 4 plus 4 square 16. This is also 4 square 16. So here also 32 plus 4 36. Square root 36 is 6. Now in that the diagonals are also equal. AC equal to BD. So here we have to observe all sides are equal and diagonals are equal. From these two conditions, the given points forms a square. The given points form a square. So here first we have to observe, here A, B, C, D. B 4 vertices. A, B, C, D, B 4 vertices. In that the first one, these vertices will form a square if all sides are equal. AB equal to BC equal to CD equal to DA. Similarly, diagonals also equal, and AC equal to BD. AC equal to BD. Now this can be taken as a square. In that all sides are equal, diagonals also equal. Here diagonals are perpendicular to each other also. Diagonals are perpendicular to each other. Similarly, this quadrilateral is rectangle or rhombus. Now we take rhombus. If the first condition is satisfied, AB equal to BC equal to CD equal to DA, but diagonals are not equal. Now we take the diagram can be taken as so. In that we have to observe diagonals are not equal, but sides are equal. So and AC is not equal to BD. So these two conditions hold, then ABCD forms rhombus. Similarly, the third condition. rectangle. In that rectangle, opposite sides are equal. That means here we take AB equal to CD. So this is rectangle. So AB equal to CD. Similarly, AD equal to BC. Diagonals also equal. Diagonals also equal. If AB equal to CD and AD equal to BC. Also diagonals, the second condition, AC equal to BD also. AC equal to BD. Now these two conditions holds, then the quadrilateral is rectangle. Similarly, the fourth condition, parallelogram. In that, opposite sides are equal, but diagonals are not equal. So this is A, B, C, D. Here opposite sides are equal, diagonals are not equal. Diagonals are not equal. If AB equal to CD and AD equal to BC, opposite sides are equal, but and the second condition, AC is always not equal to BD. So these two conditions holds at quadrilateral. Now the given points ABCD forms a parallelogram. So here these are four types of quadrilaterals. Using that conditions, give and verify the distances between all sides and diagonals and conclude that the given quadrilateral is square or rhombus or rectangle or parallelogram. So this is the main conditions for quadrilaterals in the given that problem. Similarly, to verify remaining problems also. So these are the important problems depending on distance formula, x1 minus square root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square plus z1 minus z2 whole square. Here to find given vertices of the triangle. Now the triangle is which type of triangle? Here we check distances between the vertices of the triangle. Similarly, given 4 points are vertices of quadrilateral. In that also we have to check the sides and diagonals and conclude that the quadrilateral is square or rhombus or rectangular parallelogram. So practice more problems using this formula. So this is the procedure. These are the solutions of the problems depending upon distance formula. So prepare well and practice well. Thank you. Wish all the best.